Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This would be another K1 video series. This time, I will be sharing how we assembled our K1 packet and share some filing tips for a better and organized I-129F application to avoid RFE and increase the probability of getting approved. This is how our packet looks like before Tim put it inside a big envelope, then in a box. These are a pile of documents. I'll show you our index to give you idea how we arranged ours. So what are you seeing on our index is exactly what's inside the packet and how we arranged it. This is our cover letter. So it is like an introduction of petitioner introducing himself and the fiancé and what is the application for. You also have to write the nature of submission. So this is our original submission. So we put that on our cover letter. So this is how we arranged our packet. So it's the cover letter followed by the index and then the form G1145 with the application fee and the 2 by 2 photos of both the petitioner and beneficiary. So two photos for each, two photos from the petitioner and two from the beneficiary. And then the I-129 form and the rest of the supporting documents. We put a section cover, then the next one is the I-129F form, already filled out, completed, and signed. And then the rest of documents includes the circumstances of meeting, our proof of meeting in person, evidence of intent to marry, proof of U.S. citizenship, previous marriages, proof of an ongoing relationship. So yeah, that's why it's kind of bulky. In here, you can see our sticky tabs on the bottom of our documents. So this is stated on the USCIS filing tips. Sticky tabs assist in locating items listed as attachment. So there are different labels for each kind of document. Now our packet is ready to be assembled. In assembling your packet, you have to make everything detachable, so don't staple anything. In our case, we use binder clips and some paper clips so it is easy for the USCIS officer to disassemble our packet. The processing nowadays has been stretched, so getting an RFE would delay things more. So let's have a quick review again to make sure we don't forget anything. First, let's check the application fee. So make sure you have the correct amount because they will reject your form if you don't put the correct amount and pay it to the order of U.S. Department of Homeland Security. Next are your passport photos. So make sure you got two pieces 2 by 2 photos for both of you, petitioner and the beneficiary. I recommend that you use a professional passport picture service. But in the event that you try and do the photos yourself, the photos must meet the following basic requirements stated on the travel.state.gov website. Then protect your photos by putting it inside a clear plastic or a ziplock. But in our case, when Tim had his picture taken at Costco, when he had a picture, it was given to him together with a like an envelope where you can put the picture. So that's what we used. Next is your G1145. So make sure you fill out all the details needed because they will ask for your email address and a phone number. So that's for your e-notification. So they will notify you when they have received your application and then clip it at the front of your petition. Next is your I-129F form. So make sure you have the latest and your form is not expired. So you can check here. The one they have right now will expire on March 31, 2024. Fill out the forms and don't forget to sign. And for questions that doesn't apply to you, you can put NA. Next would be are all your other supporting documents and attachment. So review every page, make sure you didn't miss anything. And for documents that need some signatures, so sign them. So after 5 months of preparing our packet, because we're working on it on and off, Now we're confident enough that our packet is ready to go. So now team, put the packet inside a protective packaging like a bubble wrap envelope. Then he put the envelope inside a small box with some airbags for added protection. So actually, the courier service that you will choose, they can just do that for you. They can provide a bubble wrap or a small box. But in our case, Tim wanted to personally wrap it because, we did a lot of effort preparing on it, especially him. So he wanted to personally wrap the packet and make sure that it's well protected. And now it's ready for mailing. And here's a reference on where to file. So just a disclaimer, this is not a legal advice. So what I am sharing on my video are really based on our actual experience. And we did a lot of research online. And yeah, so there's nothing wrong if you prefer to pay the extra for an immigration attorney or have an K1 assistance service do it for you. So yeah, that's totally fine. But in our case, Tim and I just decided to do it ourselves. Though it took us 5 months to finish the packet, so because as I mentioned earlier, we're also both working, so we kind of do it on and off. Also, we take a lot of breaks because sometimes it gets tiring and a bit stressful. So we take breaks and we do a lot of online games. So our favorite is Words with Friends. It's like Scrabble and the four picks one word. So preparing the packet and doing games online is a way also for us to spend time together. Another thing is that each K1 applicant's packet are not exactly the same. So the evidences that we show may be different from yours because each couple is different. But the general idea is we have to convince the USCIS that the relationship is genuine. So lastly, guys, keep it in mind that it should always be quality versus quantity. It doesn't matter if you submit a very bulky or a packet with a lot of number of pages, but the quality is poor. So focused on the quality, not the number of pages. So I hope this video helps you, and that's it for now, and good luck on your K1 journey.